My name is Mike. I'm not going to tell you my last name, because even though I'm going to tell you a story about my life, I don't want to get too personal. I'm like every other man, normal job, work at a convenience store, just enough to get by. Don't live with anyone, live alone, don't really talk to people. Doesn't mean I'm not interested in people, I'm just not very social. I do find it interesting though, the way people live, the way they interact with others, the way they just go about their daily lives. Since I never really talk to people, I need to find another way to inform myself about this. I mean, I'm not crazy. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not a killer. I'm not some perv trying to figure out how to get with a girl. It's not what this is about. It's just me trying to get to know the world, trying to understand people. I go from neighborhood to neighborhood, looking, trying to understand, trying to know about the world. I never hit a neighborhood twice. It's one of my rules. I have many rules. Don't try to break them. Doesn't always work. Sometimes emotions play over and they control the situation. Sometimes you just can't control your emotions. It's the way life is. Different neighborhoods have different appeal. Different neighborhoods have different people. It's the real reason I do it. Every time I go through a neighborhood, I'm worried. People don't approve of this kind of stuff. They don't approve of what I do. They don't approve of how I do it. Gotta be careful. Gotta make sure no one's watching. I go around normally trying to find something that piques my interest. I look down a neighborhood, try to find something different about it, something special. Could be something small, could be a car parked in a driveway, could be a street name, could be anything. Walking down, I look for what I'm really trying to find. I look for a mailbox, any mailbox. Sometimes one just doesn't pique my interest. I have a short attention span, so to speak. I don't know which one I'm looking for. Never do, never have. It's just the one that jumps out at me. The one that really piques my interest is the one I go for. It's usually the last one I see, never usually the first one I see. You can learn a lot from someone by just looking through their mail. You can learn a lot. You might not think so, but everybody's mail is unique. Not just bills. It can also be movies they receive in the mail, postcards they receive from family or friends. Anything really. Anything that relates them to maybe their insurance, tells you what kind of car they have, to their cell phone bill, tells them who they talk to, how long they talk to them. Truth is, however, you can never know what you're getting into. You can never know what's going on. You get up to a set of mailboxes. You don't know which one to choose. I only choose one from each neighborhood. Only one. You might be wondering, how do I know which one to choose? As I stated earlier, I don't. Whatever sparks my eye. Whichever one seems good. Sometimes you get more mail than others. Sometimes they have multiple things of interest. But you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure no one's watching. People don't like you rummaging through their mail. People don't like seeing you rummaging through other people's mail. The neighbors don't talk much, but they keep an eye out. They know if something's wrong. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Sometimes you just don't know what's coming. You don't know what you found. You don't know who you're dealing with. I try to get home as quickly as possible. Try to disconnect myself from the location I was just at. And I know you might be thinking, this man's crazy. Going to other people's mail just to get to know them. But I'm not crazy. I'm not weird. I'm just trying to fit in. I'm like you. Trying to fit in with society. Trying to be like everyone else. Trying to understand the world around me. I read people's newspapers, people's magazines, open people's bills. You find different things that tell you a lot. Random CDs, random advertisements that they get. You'd be surprised what advertisements can tell you. People don't know it, but they're being watched every second, every day of their lives. They don't know it. But everything that they get tells a story. A movie relates them to a situation. A situation relates them to a bill. A bill relates them to a person. A person relates them to an object. An object relates them to me. I just want to understand the world. I just want to understand you. Don't know why. I don't really care why. All I know is I enjoy it. All I know. I don't need friends. I don't need material goods. I have what I need. I have my relationship through the mail. Everything through the mail. Helps me with my problems. Helps me with my life. Gets me through the day to day. It's my mail, not yours.